Hello? Bro, my net just died. My net died. Weird. It was so strange. Can't believe I made fun of Andy and she doxed me. Bro, those admin powers go hard. Oh. I wanted to do a long stream today. But I think I'm in that thing where I just have to get over this little hump, you know? Yeah, you alright, because I must be fine because my heart's still beating. You still in here? No, thank God. What's up?
Hey, McNulty.
Yeah, what's good?
Baringle Dan, however you
Speaking of the conversation we had earlier, I used to suck dick for bus money and then walk home.
I don't really know. I'm still figuring it all out.
Okay. Let's get this fucking ball rolling. People get shot. People fucking robbing banks. Yo, Suarez, what's really good?
Dispatch mark 111, rating under 17810-8.
Nothing but love right back, baby. See you.
Adam McNulty, I'm in the hallway.
Oh.
I'm talking to Ruby in the hallway here if you want to come join us.
Oh. Okay, I'm turning around. Bye-bye. Oh, is this going to be McNulty making the exact same points he made yesterday? Dude, you can hear it in fucking Cornwood's voice. That something's like off, dude. Chat, what's the hallway? Bro, he took a week off. That's one of his main points.
You better not. Listen.
Yo.
Leave a legacy. If you're going to push for the sheriff's office, keep pushing and talk to the right people and leave a legacy.
Hell, look, 8 years ago.
Really?
I'm just saying, 8 years ago, it was like,
yeah,
you know, hey, can we get this? And, you know, you just snap your fingers without even moving your hands. And then they, you know, and shit would happen. Now it's like I'm pulling out like a damn AC-130 airstrike on the damn, you know, all kinds of war planes and all kinds of crazy shit, and ain't nothing moving.
What?
Well,
so how? And it's like every direction that I go in, I'm getting hard stopped. So it's like at a certain point, it's like I just got to do some shit so that we have some shit to do.
And every direction Beric and I have tried to push, do you know what we hear? no money, no funding. Nope,
Right.
it's not happening.
So I'm just gonna open it myself without money.
With how?
I mean, hell, we don't have internet. We don't need internet. I'll do my shit on paper.
Yeah, but you're still operating as LSPD, and the whole idea was to somehow promote or get yourself a sheriff up there.
Right. So I'll just do my shit up there, and then, we gotta, we can't have DOC come up there and grab folks. We gotta jail them. We just gotta drive them over to the prison. It's right down the road. We'll seize their shit over there, and then we'll drop them off at the prison. I mean, the door's already open.
You got to talk to the mayor tonight. You have to. You don't have a choice.
Hell, is he around right now?
Is this in regards to what we spoke about last night?
Oh, yeah, basically. Well, also, since then, I just decided, well, let's just go work up there anyway. And just say it's open.
Well, see, that my point when I talked about what I said yesterday was the capacity of it being open. The doors of that building don't need to be open for you to operate in that area.
178 attempting.
I know.
Sandy,
but if that building was fucking leveled, right? Let's say it was fucking blown up. You, Cornwood, and myself, and whoever, we can still go up there and patrol the shit out of it. Like, we have the units now to spare 3, go up there, myself included, and do our job.
Right.
I understand the hassle of driving all the way down to the city to deal with shit. It's a bit annoying, but you can still operate in Sandy Shores and do your job there. You're more than Sandy Shores. You're fucking Cornwood. You don't need a building to do your job.
Right. No, hell, I
don't know exactly what you're talking about, but what he just said is gospel. Very true.
I mean, hell, I get that, but what I'm saying is just I've been doing that, right? So it's like when you do something for so long, over again, day in, day out, like you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Like feel like you're beating your head against a wall and you're not getting a reward for it. Is what you're saying?
It's like if you're running on a treadmill, you ain't going nowhere, okay? And I'll tell y'all what, I do not want to run on a treadmill.
That's apparent. Literally, physically speaking.
So I'm not running.
I don't like running either.
Yeah, I mean, it hurts my knees. It's just a dadgum shit show. Okay, I do not like that.
Well, I'm a sort of guy where it's like, when shit like this happens, like when everyone was like, "Where's my 77?" So there's only 3 of us. Yada yada yada. I put my head down and I worked. I trained and did my best to grow this department, and now it's bigger. And now we can spare a few minutes.
Congratulations, we are now neck and neck with Dogtown in 10-8 units. Good job, guys.
Sorry, I was laughing at Declan.
Good lord.
We have a couple units to go out there and do our fucking job. Now, if that's the best we can do with what we have right now, why not do it? And I understand slogging through it and doing the same shit over and over can become tiring, but that's sort of just part of it. So my thing, Corwin, is I'm gonna grab 2 units. I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna patrol. And I'd really enjoy if you come up there and fucking join me.
Yeah, no, I love it. Let's go up there. I've been going up there, right?
Wait, what?
Like,
let's keep it going.
Sound like they're recklessly endangering his life at all.
Can't have the same thing
where are they? What?
Just what? Sorry.
I just got to make sure I don't have the same thing every day.
Yeah, varieties this place are rice.
The weather's changing, things happen.
All right. Well, I'll see you up there, brother.
All right. Well, hell, I'm gonna come with you.
All right.
We can take my high command vehicle. All right. Thanks, Ruby. Wait, Ruby, you want to come with us? No, I'm good. Wait, why not?
It's like a funnel filled with quick mix and kerosene and...
Dispatch 120, 7634 Jamestown.
McNulty to Aziz.
Send it.
You still on that motor?
I'm about to hop on it right now.
4. 1.
You need me up there?
Yeah, 133. Corman including myself. We're heading up there to patrol now.
Copy, I'm en route.
Dispatch, could we get a freak for county patrol?
Stand by.
Hey, good looking.
You, Jesus.
Yo, what you saying, man?
Put those cannons away.
23, 911, I'm on the pier. I see 2 individuals on a boat.
channel 3 for the county control channel 3.
Appreciate it. Okay, Shoisty still on duty.
Radio check.
No, he just went off.
Oh, fucker.
Yeah, he just went off, dude.
Because I want 3 units. Two's not enough to just maintain a solid pursuit.
Well, usually we have Lenny and Declan up there, and then myself and whoever, or myself solo. They'll like to go up there sometimes. Callista goes up there. Who else?
Can you tree 1-1 there and just say 177 for channel 3, please? Just take whoever jumps on first.
Hey, yeah, you guys take care.
What the? Did you just hear Barrick?
Oh no. Wait, where?
Okay,
Was
all
he
right.
was he on radio?
I'm going insane, I think. I just heard Barrick say, "Take care." Is he in the car?
Oh, what the hell?
Oh. Fuck! I don't want to do this.
Holy shit, a yellow car!
Oh, hey, we're good.
Holy shit, y'all almost decapitated me, man.
Oh, wait, that was you.
I was under y'all.
The front of the car
God,
nearly
I
just
drove
wiped the
underneath
forehead
you.
off. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Break, what's the active on frequency?
It's, County Patrol.
Sandy Patrol.
Copy.
Shots fired?
Audible shots fired from that boat.
Yeah, copy.
Guy,
You don't.
Let's
okay,
go,
I got one. I got one.
170.
Is that Jimbo?
howdy, Jimbo.
Can you ask him what car he's in?
76 up there.
What car are you in?
Were you guys patrolling Sandy?
Good, good fucking talk, Jimbo.
Yeah, we're going up to Sandy.
Yeah, I'm on my way up.
Jesus Christ. All right. Just the old AirPods for me on my county patrol playlist, you know?
Oh,
Gotta have the right kind of vibe.
Right, exactly.
All right, 133. I'm 76. Sandy Shore's the gas station to start off. She's real touristy. What is that 911? Ain't got no cigarette. I'd leave the city for 5 minutes. Not even.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, fuck them. If 9 units can't respond to the 911. You were part of the maze bank, weren't you?
16, the motel is clear. No motorcycles, no drugs.
Yeah,
right
it
now.
was.
What'd you think of that? Good talk. Trailers for sale or rent.
That was scary.
Yeah, I just saw your forehead lick the top of the car, brother.
That was terrifying. I seen you. I was gonna go on your left, but then the guy swerved, so I had to swerve last second. Which is like,
how much money do you think it'll cost to open up the
1-7. I'm gonna go up to Grapeseed and check out Grapeseed.
Upwards of $1 million, maybe.
Really?
man, if the Buffalo.
I mean, it's already there. So like, it only needs a few things. It can't be that much.
Yeah, I can run over the garbage to get rid of it. You kidding me?
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
What about to drive a motorbike through the MRPD? Is that why you were doing that yesterday?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to take it back. Gonna shout it at you.
Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
I don't know why you like this patch of dirt so much, Cornwood.
Wait, say that one more time. I can't hear or something.
I said, I don't know why you like this patch of dirt so much.
Oh hell! I mean, it's
trailers and crackheads, Cornwood.
That's the thing. We got to get them out of here. We got to have good old hard-working people. If I in a perfect world, you know what I would do? I'd go and half these houses are condemned. I would just honestly just level and build new homes and all kinds of shit. I would love that.
Yeah, I agree. Sandy's one of the most cheapest places to live in. Like, I think one of the trailers for what, like 35K?
Yeah. You want to see my house?
You own a house up here?
Well, not really. I just I beat the shit out of some homeless guy and took his keys.
What the fuck? Are you
Well, I mean, he's homeless now. He wasn't homeless then.
Fucking hell. Man with a wife and kids kicked him out the fucking home.
Well, he had a wife.
What? You took the wife and the kids too?
I took everything.
Well, he mustn't have put up much of a fight then. Mustn't have actually cared.
Man, it was what it was. Can't blame the guy.
Well, it only took me a few weeks of patrolling Little Ireland to get massive construction in, so didn't take too long here.
Yeah, hopefully.
Check Stab City. 123, just gonna go check out Stab City.
Copy.
So here's what I've seen. Stab City, I think people do moonshine drop-offs here occasionally.
Do you remember ages ago we watched some guy run up to one of the doors and run away, and we were like, what the fuck?
I think that was the first moonshine.
Yeah, I think.
What's up?
You already checked Grapeseed, yeah?
Yeah, I gotta go back to the city and talk to Sergeant Bones.
Okay, copy.
What's he want?
Yeah, hell, you know they even somebody found out my address and I think they're prank delivering moonshine to my house.
Oh, so what have you been doing with all of it? What have you been doing with all that moonshine, Carl?
I mean, I don't know. I just kind of leave it there and
just leave it.
I'm so busy, I haven't been able to check up on it. So somebody else comes by and grabs it, I think.
Not confiscating the evidence yourself, no?
No, I should. Actually, every time I've seen them do it, they've been off duty. believe it or not. Irish McIrish. The guy's name is Irish McIrish.
Oh, fuck's sake. That's not.
Hell, if he wasn't so Irish, I'd almost think that's offensive.
I 116, it's pretty quiet in the grape seat. I'm going back to Sandy.
You know what else I like doing is I like going up there and doing hunting license checks.
Up in Lumber Mill. Or up in Toledo.
Oh, yeah. Toledo hunting lodge area. Like, just I sit on the pathway and then they go by and occasionally get somebody doing that. Now, hey, so here's something that I got figured out. Now, do you treat criminal use of a firearm the same as like I'm trying to think of the exact scenario here. Somebody doesn't have a weapons license.
Mm-hmm.
They have a gun.
Mm-hmm.
They fire the gun.
Mm-hmm.
They shoot somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Do you treat that as attempted murder, criminal use, because you can fire the gun without attempting to murder somebody?
Yeah.
And the possession?
No, if they criminal use of a firearm, I usually slap when I'm looking at a scene and there's not enough evidence to know what was going on when the shots were fired, right? So,
okay.
Let's say I look at a report that said, arrived on scene, there were casings next to a vehicle and projectiles hitting a wall, right? There's no blood, there's no nothing. And I'm like, I don't actually know what happened here to push to the point of I think someone's life is being taken.
Well, let's say, I mean, you know the victim. You see the victim, you have blood, it's confirmed they hit.
Mm-hmm. I would give a attempted murder.
And you wouldn't give them the criminal use?
No, I don't see the need to.
So, I agree with you for what the charge is, or for what the fine for the charge is. But like, I feel like there's some, like there to me there's like some weird shit there with criminal use. It's okay, you don't have a weapons license and you fired a gun, but then you could do that without attempting to murder anybody. You could do that without a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
That shooting a car. So I'm like, is that really? I feel like that shouldn't be a stack. However, criminal use is way the hell more expensive than attempted murder, and on top of that, it's not even a felony. Yeah. So based on the total, like what the charges are, like my intuition says that it's not a stack, and it should be like it's a separate category.
Holy shit! It's $6 grand.
Yeah.
What the fuck? How did that happen?
Yeah. So now here's the thing. What you said and what I've been told recently is that it is considered a stack, but the fines don't really make any sense for it to be a stack. You know what I mean?
It's a misdemeanor.
And it's a misdemeanor. Like if it was a felony and it's like, oh, okay, I get it. Kind of. Even then, like I think criminal use should not be as much as attempted murder.
No, that makes no sense because it's like you can aid in a crime. And
right.
it's like,
it should be an enhancement charge.
Yeah,
for
so
using a gun
somebody
without a
shot someone in the face and is not being charged as the guy who just shouted yeehaw and shot a gun in the fucking air.
Exactly. There's like a lot of shit like this that I've gone through and I've looked at, but I feel like it's not really been put forth for some reason.
Well, ain't no time with the present.
Yeah, I mean, hell, I'm trying. It's just that there's a whole lot of like, it ain't my place, you know. So I was like, okay. Because to me, I thought it was an enhancement charge. Like, what the hell? Look at that thing! Holy hell! That thing, that is beautiful.
It's chowing down as well.
That is gorgeous.
Careful.
Holy hell! Look at that hog.
You get too close, you might think you're his father.
Oh hell! Let's see. Look at that. That's beautiful right there. Oh, what the hell?
Fucking hell. Always have the same. Oh, you Bell?
Hey, Sarge. I have a theoretical for you.
Theoretical? All right.
Yes. Let's say theoretically an officer is investigating like a bank. They theoretically found their way into a room with a computer that's booted up with like a tech support page. And they may or may not have theoretically downgraded the software on the computer. Theoretically, would the officer be charged?
You sorry. You theoretically, hypothetically.
No. An officer theoretically.
I'm sorry. So, run that by me again.
Okay, let's say theoretically an officer found a computer in a bank, like some software pulled up on it that's open up to tech support, and they may or may not have theoretically downgraded the software to like a lower system, or like a lower version.
Like tampered with the security?
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah.
160 direct off Albany, started looking around there.
I mean, I would arguably say yes.
All right, theoretically that officer's going to leave, and yeah, I appreciate yours.
Was it you?
No, just a hypothetical, a theoretical.
Okay. Call me with any update then, okay?
Is that permission? Is that unofficial permission?
To do what? I'm not giving you like. I need you to shoot straight with me here, Belle, please.
Okay.
Chris Wiggins.
I'm at Maze Bank. There is a window that's open. There's a computer in there with a bunch of like security system up.
Yeah, I know the one. The open window that you jump into.
Yeah, I can contact tech support and like downgrade the system.
How the fuck are you able to do that?
I don't know.
There was an open computer. Is it the one with the whiteboard that says something like maintenance hatch?
Oh, interesting. I definitely found something. I'm gonna stop because I think I should not have this.
Like, how are you able to, like... I'd say document your findings so far, put a new investigative report.
Okay, all right, I will put it in the report that I have out right
If
now.
anything, Bell, considering recent attacks on Bay City Bank, I would say you're doing an investigative work. Bell, hello?
But does that investigative work mean that I can rob a bank?
Well, obviously, stop at that point. We'd like to know what they're doing, but not up to the point of, actually robbing a bank, Bell.
Can we just blame it on the mayor?
No!
I thought you were the fun sergeant.
Okay, I'm a fun sergeant up until you commit grand larceny, Bell.
Not grand larceny, it's robbery of a financial.
Okay, then we'll see that when you're spending time up in Bolingbroke, disparaging which one it is. I'd say stop where you're at, write down your findings, throw in a report, and we'll review it, okay?
Alright, bye.
Thank you, Bell. Bye-bye. Fucking hell. Apparently, Bell might have found one of the laptops these people are using to rob the bank.
Oh, no shit. Where?
Yeah. Inside the bank. And the side
Wait, they left it in there?
They've...
Oh, my Lord. Holy shit.
We don't know. And then she said she activated it and was like fiddling around and accidentally turned off the bank security.
Oh my goodness.
So I said, document whatever the fuck you did and then stop doing it. She was like, what if I keep going? I was like, what if you accidentally rob a bank? Yeah, stop doing that.
Yeah, I like Belle. She's a good one.
Yeah, no, she's fucking hilarious. I don't mind obviously investigative work and of trying to figure out how they're doing this. That's fine.
You're trying to get shit done. It's all good.
But stop at the point where we unlock a vault and rob a bank.
Yeah, that probably ain't a good idea. Hey, then again, we might be able to get that budget fixed.
Hey man, we get enough Bitcoin, we can fucking hit the laundromat, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, it is what it is. At least get free, you got a clothes cleaner.
Yeah, who's gonna fucking stop us?
Wait, that is a good point. Who is gonna stop us?
Y'all seen anything?
Fuck all, brother.
Yeah, fucking nothing.
It's always when you start looking for it, you know.
I swear to God, I was just thinking that.
Well,
watch the second we leave, if we do, boom. Hakucho, this motorcycle that.
It's always that weird thing where it's like, when things already happen, my brain's always like, what the fuck aren't we finding?
You know what's crazy? We have, so about 10 hours has gone by, and there's only been 4 incidents created in about 10 hours today. It's not like there's a lack of shit going on. There's a lot of shit going on. I don't know.
I feel like there ain't shit happening.
It's strange because I mean, 3 minutes ago, injured person, suspicious activity, North Rockford, trespassing, injured person, trespassing, injured, drug sale, Jamestown. Well, today I feel like everyone and their fucking mothers is jerking themselves off at,
whatever.
Mosley's.
Yeah, yesterday was kind of like this too, though.
Really? Yesterday I was flat out.
I was during shift 1, oddly enough. And then during shift 2, it like died for me.
One sec. Oh yeah, Archer.
Hi, McNulty. How are you?
I'm lovely. How can I help you today?
Are you available to 25 with Cassie and I at the Maze Bank?
Yeah, I'll be there in a moment.
Why'd you laugh? Why are you still laughing?
Yeah, hey Corwin, you wanna go hit Maze City Bank? Oh, we're on the way. Boy.
Yeah, why not? Sounds great.
Okay, all right.
Let's pull out for now. We'll come back in about, I don't know, 10.
Yeah, copy that.
Swap back 1.
Copy. Dispatch 116, short shadow 3 collapsing, units 10-8.
Dispatch copy, showing channel 3 collapse.
Dispatch 172, 16, your buns food.
Dispatch copy.
Such a
Jimbo
strange.
said he's back on frequency. Oh, wait. Injured person on Route 68.
14423 MLPD.
I gotta go quickly 25 with the PD bank robbers.
Oh, good.
Maybe we can grab a hostage on the way real quick.
Yeah, maybe.
Although, can you rob any? Can you rob a bank and not a Lampadati? Is that allowed?
No, I don't think so. I don't even know if you're allowed to drive a stolen car that's not a Lampadati at this point. Oh, Jimbo's calling me. Howdy, Jimbo. No, we just went back to Channel 1 to go back into the city. Yeah, we'll go back up in a minute.
170 tonight.
Dispatch copy, Schmuck, you back in service to 0335.
Whitby City, I'll take down
Dispatch
Parallel.
130, 10-7. Senior Buns, getting some food.
Dispatch copy, showing you out of service to 0370.
What's the rush?
841.
All right, let's go break into a bank.
Yeah, here we go.
You know what's crazy is I used to have keys to the Maze Bank, and I went and I looked through all this shit like 3 months ago.
That's actually a good point.
Yeah, we don't got keys no more.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, I guess they changed all the locks.
7876, that is 47 Old Courthouse.
Where the fuck are they? Oh, there you are.
We should have keys to this.
Well, I mean,
Hello.
not anymore, apparently.
Hello.
Lead the way.
Cassie and I just wanted to briefly talk with you, McNulty.
Oh? What about?
Cormac, can we
over
have a
here.
sec, please?
Yeah, sure thing.
Oh god.
What are you oh-godding? Okay. We just want to talk about
170,
what
23
happened
on the
with the
scene
base
of
city
that
scene
47.
earlier, or with this.
There is a
scene
Seminole here registered doing
earlier.
Newt Lurch.
Not a big deal or anything, but you did break off some units from the scene.
I know you thought that there was too many, but I thought that I needed everybody. I actually definitely did need everybody that was here, and I wasn't gonna have everybody on the pursuit. So I just want to talk about that and just be like, sometimes I know like you guys as sergeants make the executive decision, but for the future, I'd prefer if like you could just ask me if I'm leading the scene, what I think about the units there, so I can make that decision.
Okay, how many units do you feel like you needed? All of the original ones?
I think I needed. So I wanted at least 4 units at the front, so that we had 3 units to pursue. At least 1 on the back. I wanted 1 on the side to check that window, just in case somebody was in that room, and I wanted 2 in the tunnels. And then we also had 1 Marine one. I was gonna break people off. I wasn't gonna let everybody pursue, but since this is such a new call, and yesterday we were all hands on deck, I wanted just to make sure that we were secure, because yesterday we had people running out from all different places, leaving the scene, and we weren't able to apprehend any of them. So, yeah, I do think this is a bigger call. I think at the very minimum we need 8 units, not to pursue, just to be here, because I want 6 units at the bank, at least 5 at the bank, and 2 in the tunnels. They had 2 or 3 people down there.
So you're saying 8 units should, going forward, be a sort of standard for that?
Well, I think we should talk about it more. My personal opinion is we need at least 8 to cover the full building and the tunnels underneath.
So how many? It's 2. Let's say what? 2 backdoor canals with Marine 1. 2 watching the back. 2 at the front. 4, 5, 6.
So I think 2 at the canals. At least 3 or 4 at the front. Somebody to take hostage. At least 2 people to pursue. Until more units could come. I would say 3. I want 4 people at the front in a perfect world, so we could have 3 people pursue 1 person for the hostage. 1 person at the bank, 2 at the canals, and then 1 on the side.
Okay.
Just in case they're in that window.
Going off that, then
1.
I think take the information that you learned from this, and try and
Say it again.
formulate a report based on our response, and let's try get a standard SOPs getting set up for this. In regards to pulling units off, I saw 12 units on a bank. I pulled off 3.
Were all of them in a car?
Yeah, I mean,
I saw 12. But pretty much 12 people. Pulled off 3. Selena, Crane, and a third person. I remember who.
I think at the end there we had 1 person in the back, 2 people underneath, and only 3 people up front. And then we got Marine 1. So like we only had 2 people ready to pursue.
You got codes?
You had 2 people ready to pursue.
Yes, we had Ruby and Jimbo on Marine 1. So me and Kit were riding together. Ruby and Jimbo were riding together. Cornwood and Denzel were riding together. I believe Selena was on motor. Buck was by himself. Another cadet, I do not know their name off the top of my head.
Okay, so I counted a bunch of fucking doubled up units who should have just been in cars anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
There just wasn't enough cars at the end.
We'll try to maybe make some kind
In a weird way, I'm not going to apologize for the call, but I will say I should have consulted you.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not looking for an apology or anything. I just.
Yeah. So let's take with that. See if you can formulate a base, based off that. As a senior, be like, hey, this is what we should be doing going forward. Throw it up into a report, and let's try go from there. And then we can try get it formulated as a base SOP.
All right, sounds good.
Yep, sounds good, buddy.
Yeah, just document.
No worries, happy to hear from you. All right.
And everything that you've learned, and
That Cornwood could have been there for that. Cornwood go? What are you doing?
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Where the fuck did Cornwood
I
go?
am finding shit out.
What are you doing?
I'm having a bank.
Eh? Where the fuck's Cornwood? Bro.
Hey, by the way, there is like 7 doors marked group 6.
Yeah, I feel like this needs to be quite a large investigation in terms of the shit that goes into fighting this fucking thing. Just because, holy fuck.
Yeah, there's like 2 like in that little area there. There's like another 2 in the alleyway. There's 2 down in the canal. They're all over the place.
My right, well, don't do anything illegal.
If I did, I'll say I'm McNulty, but I've read it.
Okay, cool, great, awesome. McNulty to Cornwood.
I'm here across from the PD, Vespucci PD.
But sometimes you can just keep it going straight, you know.
It all depends.
I mean, I've because I know because I've tested it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate.
That's my car. I just parked out there
Which
for a
cop?
second.
Okay.
Wait, which cars?
It's beeping. Meh,
It's the
meh.
one over there. It's the Sentinel XS. All right, we should probably get going.
Hello.
Take care, officers.
Bye bye.
Where's Cornwood's
That thing was so damn loud. It was blowing
Yeah,
out my engines.
it's terrible. All right, Corwin, you have a good one.
All righty, you too.
Conversation could have been a phone call.
Most of them can be.
Yep.
Dispatch show 17678 to the hospital 195.
Wait, what?
78?
10.
178. 76 to the hospital 195.
You said 78 twice.
178.
Wait, what?
What?
His call sign is 178, sir.
It's 178. I'm 178, guys.
He said 178. 78 to the hospital. Wait, what?
Yeah, Declan probably picked the worst call sign.
Yeah, 100%. Also, so I was doing a bunch of trolling down here, right? I witnessed 2 handoffs with no drug sale call being called in.
You know why I think that happens?
Locals don't spot them.
Even one step beyond that. Did you see any dead locals?
I go
around the
187.
area?
No.
Okay. Because this is just a thought that I've had. But if locals are the ones who call this shit in, if you go and you just beat the shit out of every local in the area before you do shit, you know what I mean? Just cover your tracks.
Oh, I mean, that's actually... But then, how are they going to sell to the locals if they're beating the shit out of every single one?
Well, they beat the shit out of the ones that ain't buying.
How do they know the
grandma
difference?
over there? Hey, grandma over there probably ain't
Fiending
buying
for
no
some
damn
fucking weed.
But I see that crackhead over there. Oh, sure as shit.
Also, this is new, by the way.
That's beautiful.
just showed up one day.
That flag did?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
I need to get a little Irish flag planted somewhere.
Yeah, I wish there was more flags. Have like different countries and Texas flag, etc.
Like how the one you said different countries, but you named a state.
Uh-huh.
Only flag that matters
Absolutely.
to you, huh?
Well, Texas is the best country. Like, is that not wild?
What?
It just seems like there ain't shit happening.
Well, I agree to the most part, but I mean, I enjoy patrolling, right? I enjoy the drive.
Yeah, but then you drive, and then all of a sudden you take a look at your car, and then you got to spend $2,000 repairing it. Oh, that's another thing. So cars only degrade based on mileage. That's it. That's the only thing that matters. Not crashing, not nothing.
What? There's no way that's true.
Yep, 100% true. Is that wild or what?
I mean, I guess it sort of makes sense, like general wear and tear on how much. I guess that makes sense.
Oh, hell, I didn't get him.
I did 79.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You gotta be shitting me.
133, 1038 eastbound Instance Boulevard, black in color, ingot, occupied 4 times. At 177, please.
120.
170-76, latest 14 Bravo.
172, same traffic.
Acornwood.
Howdy, y'all.
Hello, hello.
How's it going? How's it going?
Not too bad. Sergeant Kian McNulty, the LSPD badge 133. How are we doing today?
133. Yeah. Hey, what's good?
Yeah, what's good, brother? Joined by Mr. Cletus Cornwood, thickest man in the West. Any reason? Start with your ID there, brother.
Here you go. It is not expired.
Irish, Mick Irish. I assume your parents named you some kind of joke?
30
Like
seconds
cruel
out,
joke?
McNulty for D77.
They hated him.
They said I was so
Yeah.
good they named me twice.
I don't think that's that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how fast you're going back there, brother?
About 55, 57.
Nope, 79. 79 miles per hour.
79. Are you sure?
I don't think the ingot can go that fast.
I know it can.
858, I'm gonna need some backup. I have several individuals
This
hitting
is a
me
little
and
dusty, I guess, but
taking my car.
Oh, hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back. Come up, Corwin.
Milton Road. They're
Hey,
leaving now.
Next
because I
time
called
y'all do
backup.
that,
They're so
y'all might
pussy.
go to jail.
Yeah.
It was Finley
so
Milton, and Rue Day. They were in a black and color vehicle. Last seen leaving on Spanish Avenue. It's 2 times occupied, and they kicked my car.
Did you ID them as so?
10-4, yeah. It's going to be 1 Finley Milton, 1 Rue Day. Last seen going Spanish Avenue. I have some.
There's no way Finn will go
citizens
back to
helping my
Finley's
car.
mods, right?
You would think not.
You would think not. I mean, isn't he trying to, work with us to repair our cars and then pretty beating the shit out of it?
10-4. That was my question. He was trying to repair my car by kicking it several times and hitting it with a wrench. I don't know.
That's how you get business, Sarge.
Job security.
No, it's not. It's mileage. We just talked about.
Yeah, we just talked about this.
$170. I'm on scene of the 14 Bravo. 4 down people and the EMS is down.
What?
Vino Road. EMS is down and like 3 or 4 down individuals.
Do you back up?
No, I think it's a concert.
Is that where everybody? How many people are up there?
There's probably 20, 30.
Oh. Oh. That's where all the fucking criminals are.
Oh, I saw on Twitter there was an event happening somewhere, so I guess it's there.
Okay, here's what we do. We go over there, fire off a couple rounds in the air, and then see how people react. If people pull out guns, then we arrest them.
Unless they shoot us in self-defense. Because they think there's...
Yeah, that's fair.
Because they think there's some fucking bad shit popping around into a crowd.
Yeah, well, if they do that, we give them medal.
What is that?
The daggum trap. Wait, hello, ma'am?
Special 7223.
Wait, what? Hold on. What the hell is this? This is a local. Man, oh, she's reaching. Oh, she reached all the way over there.
Fuck, I got the reverse glitch. Oh no, I got the reverse glitch. There we go. What the fuck?
Another local hit me in the back.
Declan, I'm setting evidence right now. Top.
We can't find these cunts robbing cars.
Let's say it one more time.
Let's go see if we can find these cunts robbing cars. The 37's up there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why the people kind of just stopped chopping cars for some shit.
Well, considering we're still getting the 37s, I don't think so.
Yeah, but I think 37s are for any suspicious activity, and then it gets clarified.
Yeah, but then you got the regular 37s, which I believe are linked to scrapping, and you got the 37 Charlies, which are linked back to the fucking balls. Fucking Jesus, the ATM bullshit, money laundering.
Well, and here's the thing: the Bravos could be moonshine; they could be anything. So, what is this? Hold on. Hey, it's plain sight, isn't it? The trunk is open.
If there's somebody in that car, Cornwood. Oh, hey, yo, is that brandishing I'm seeing over there? Larry!
Rip the repairs.
Larry, get the fuck off this property, Larry, and get your booty in the back to get the fuck out as well.
For houses.
You're shopping for houses?
Yes, I'm not doing nothing illegal.
By trespassing in the back of them?
I'm checking out the backyard.
That yard?
Yes.
Well, shit, why didn't you ask?
Yeah, why didn't you give us a call then? We could have just shown you the inside of the property.
I didn't. Bro, why am I bleeding so much?
We didn't know you were a realtor, brother.
Yeah, it's $1,000.
Hey, man, I got bills to pay.
$1,000?
Yeah, $1,000. We can show you any house in the city that is not, or any property actually, in the city that is not occupied.
120s in traffic.
No.
Okay, well then you can't see it before we buy it.
Oh, wait, what do you mean no?
Whatever I want. 7613 Bravo.
You guys
I'm a
okay?
vigilante.
Okay, but listen,
Yeah, we're not. No, I'm not doing nothing crazy. I swear, I promise.
Really? Because
Nothing nefarious here.
You are bleeding a lot.
Yeah, I
That time of the
got
month?
into a. No, it's not. I got into an accident.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna go check the back of the property, considering I saw
Wanna help
someone
you
lingering
out?
back there. Okay.
Hold on. Let me just check myself real quick.
Dispatch 120, 23,
Shit, that's
13
a lot of
Bravo, code 6.
Hello. Where are you, Bones?
Hey, meet at the Farm Drive baseball diamond.
I got Corn with me. Is that okay?
No, you need to drop him off, and then we'll talk.
Okay, on the way.
All right,
bye. Bye.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Crazy or some shit.
Yeah, she choked me out every once in a while.
She bite you at all?
Should have heard the story you told us earlier.
I'm not really into the biting shit. She is, but yeah. Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah, I mean, look. Did she? Be honest. Did she bite you till you started to bleed? Because this is weird.
What the?
Oh God.
Cornwood, you gotta jump in. I gotta call. I gotta
Okay,
drop you
here.
off.
I went in. I wrapped that thing up good for you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Cornwood. Thank you.
Right.
No problem,
Yeah,
Karen.
leave her.
What the?
Yeah, the thing is, he had damn, teeth marks all over his leg. His bleeding.
Was investigating.
Damn. Kinky shit, huh?
Maze bank.
Yeah, I told him
So
just
she
leave
might
that
be in the
crazy
bank
ass
somewhere.
Did somebody check the roof?
Jenkins is up there right now.
Oh, I gotta go to a command meeting.
Do not see her, but there's a lot of places she could be tucked away.
Command meeting.
I
Yeah.
think I know where she is.
Very
She
serious tone on the phone, which tells
might
me
be
that
in
it's
the
not gonna
little
be a
room,
phone
you can
conversation.
jump from,
Oh my lord. Okay.
I come on and it's like, need you down here now, and I'm like, oh, it's just
Oh,
me. And it's
really?
like, yep, just you. I'm like, oh, okay.
Did you just jump in there, Jenkins?
Yep.
All I've done is talk. I want to fucking patrol.
I'm gonna call her.
I'm telling you, some of these days, I'm just my thought process is just throw a bunch of folks in a scout and just get
Oh,
out
she
there.
might be in the spot in the sewers
Yeah.
too. She could be there.
Like I said, at least you can drive around so you can talk while you're,
do you get
if
to the
some
sewers,
shit
man?
happens, you can get out of the car and take care of it.
From the canals down in.
I enjoy driving on my own, but I only usually like to drive
From
with
the,
one
the
other
Squishy
person
Canals, just into
because it's
the-
just too much fucking
Yeah,
yapping sometimes for
I'm gonna
me.
go see.
No, I get
man,
that
no, there's
100%. But I'm just saying in the case
I was
of
calling
hey,
her.
we all
Bang.
got to talk. It's like okay.
Copy. I couldn't
Before you
hear
gotta talk,
her phone
Mobile,
ringing
yeah.
inside of the bank. So
Yeah.
I
I'm
get
gonna
that.
head down
All right,
to
I'll
the
give you a
sewers
call in the
as
meetings,
well
then, okay,
with,
Cormac? I
Rush.
appreciate you, brother.
Sounds good.
Guys, back us up from the top.
No, it's a command meeting, and Cornwood's not command, I guess.
Uh, 176 to food place.
Gun out. He ain't fucking around.
Didn't
Who
even
told Jimbo he could take a tourist?
We're changing that.
Okay.
We're not doing. Okay, we're wait for everybody. Well, I'm going to propose a change and fuck the only 3 Tauruses. That shit's. We need more.
Well, no, considering the Mosey shit that just happened, I think everyone their mums.
Apparently, they got refunded and they took everything back, so they don't have it. So the person with the 3 motorcycles that he bought it, he doesn't have it.
Yeah.
All right, bullshit. Thank the fucking Lord.
It had to.
Yep, she's down in
Yeah,
the
I
sewers.
bought a motorcycle. and
170
and
clear
it,
Buena Vista Road.
Is that Rami?
It got refunded, and so then I had to buy it again for $50K more.
Oh.
You had 50K to spend?
I had 90K, and now I have
Lord have mercy on my soul.
EMS from PD.
12,000.
I'm so
So
broke.
we get a
Is there ramen in that car?
52 off of
I don't
Bay
know. Why are we
City
in the south
and
side?
San Andreas, please.
This was just where Slacks drove us.
Hey, it's
could
our
probably-
street.
I think we
do
should have it in
whatever.
Little Ireland, but that's just me.
Why? So we could get wrenched off by motorcyclists?
No, so when they try, we fucking bust.
But yeah, changing Tauruses, like that should definitely be a thing. Should only have 3. It's too much of a headache, especially now that pretty much all the seniors they're wanting to drive those. All of command we're wanting to drive those. All of high command is wanting to drive those. It just leaves room for nobody else to be able to drive except for that. I don't think that's
I'm not
intended.
in one. Cassidy's
They're
not
not-
in one. Kit's not in one.
But you
know what I'm
guys
saying?
would want to be. It's not the
Sometimes, yeah.
argument.
No, I don't care.
The option
I
could be out there. That's the problem.
I will just say I generally never get into a Taurus, so that way other people can take them out.
Which shouldn't be a problem. It's not the Taurus is not an interceptor. It's not an interceptor. It needs to stop
Yeah,
being
but it
looked
acts
at
as
as.
which.
It's not. It doesn't.
It acts as such right now.
But it's not supposed to be that way. That's why this
No, the
change is
V-Star is like
happening.
an interceptor, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Sure, but the Taurus is acting as one.
But it's
Well,
It's
my,
not supposed
my,
to be.
my
That's
take
the
on this
argument.
would
Middle ground,
my take on
right?
this would be we were told by Slacks that what's eventually going to happen is the Taurus is going to be one of the basic patrol vehicles.
Correct.
And I feel like Bones, are you just asking, is this the time where it becomes it?
I'm saying that this is the time where it's moving that way. 3 is not enough. It will be moved to like 6 to 8.
But I mean, that if you look at shift 3 and shift 1, that's an entire department.
Which is, it's
I
not. We're not
think-
basing it off of
Yeah.
that.
Well, hold on. I think that we could still say that PPO below need to use the CVPIs and Officer Plus could drive Taurus.
Yes.
I mean,
That way, it's still a balance.
Not a bad idea, but some people complain.
I personally disagree.
Who the PPOs?
With what? No. I'm not arguing with you. What do you disagree about? You think that
I
there should
don't
only be
think
3?
we need to all be in Taurus. Absolutely not. I
It's-
think there's plenty of cars that we could chase in the CVPI. I think the CVPI is people just look at it and think it's dog shit just because it's the basic patrol car. I think people want to drive the Taurus because it's special. I think there's more than enough. I think the Lampadottis, which is probably the most common car we chase, can be chased by a CVPI and a Scout easy. I don't think we need that many. I think it's overkill for a lot of vehicles. I think right now we overkill with half of the chases, to be fair. I think we have like 3 fucking Tauruses on dog shit Lampadottis on on laundromat robberies.
Well, but hold on. But so a stock Vapid can't keep up with a Lampadaddy, huh?
No, it can't. You
Stock
need a turbo.
can't.
No, cannot. It needs a turbo. That's the problem.
Yeah.
The turbo is the gap difference.
Yeah. If the fucking Taurus doesn't have a turbo in it or a 99 turbo, it's not gonna be overkill at all. I don't know if you've driven it without a Taurus.
I drive Taurus stock and I keep up with just about everything.
Yes, I'm not arguing with you. I'm talking about just normal people are not gonna be able to keep up. It is
She
not.
needs a few minutes. She'll be with us.
It is not that fast by itself.
But as soon as people are going to be able to get a turbo in their car, they're going to put
It's going to be shared. These are shared Tauruses, and we can make it like, hey, don't. I don't think. Listen, I don't think unless you're senior plus.
We could do Interceptor Plus. That one has a turbo.
But how do you differentiate which ones have turbos and which one?
Are you Taurus Plus or are you Taurus?
Okay.
But like again, how
That's
do you?
that's too complicated.
But again, like, okay, so they were all parked in the shared parking lot, but like, how do I know which one is a turbo and which one doesn't?
Shared does not. You can't install a turbo.
Yeah.
It has to be a personal one.
So it has to be personal in order to have a turbo.
Yes.
Correct. So that's why it's Taurus Plus, right? Because it's a personal vehicle.
So you should only purchase a Taurus if you get like special approval, basically.
If you're senior plus, if I'm correct, it's only senior plus that can even get
Buy them,
approval to buy them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
some people
I'll be honest.
definitely have them that are not.
Well, they're not supposed to have them.
Like who?
It's not a big deal who's got them, honestly. It's just, can you use them? I mean, if an officer...
Yeah, bro,
might get
I'd rather
demoted,
rob a cop
depending
and
what's
shoot a
going
bank right now.
They could just give it back to a shared pool or try to sell it back to a different officer or hold on to it till they ever use it. I don't know. I just think they should give it
Take the
back.
turbo out of their
What, where?
car and then they'd be fine.
That guy,
right?
that's an NPC.
I could see that. Yeah.
I genuinely think it's overkill. Personally, I don't think that we should all be in Taurus.
No. So
Okay,
I mean,
so forgive me. What is the overall question?
The question is 3 Tauruses on patrol. It should be expanded because we're having complaints from officers, not just people that complain normally. These are complaints coming from people that pretty much never complain to me.
Feedback.
That yeah, just feedback. That they hate that the CPI is just a general patrol car for everybody.
I also do.
And they feel like it's dog shit that it's been like that for like 4
us.
months.
But it's
Stanley, it's fine.
It's not because they can get the scout and all that, but not everybody has
Barrett crazy loud.
$1,000 right off rip, right? They want to be able to use some of the shared cars, which are like the Tauruses, you know, stuff that they can get into.
Sure, and I'm not disagreeing that I think we definitely can do with more at a time. I do think it matters shift right now.
Well, why don't we just boost the number to 5 then? Be done with it.
I say 6, honestly, double it, and give it to the next person.
You think the problem is we don't have enough?
You got a shit ton of fucking Tauruses in there. What are you
I
talking
don't
about?
think I think 6 is, especially for shift 1.
Limit it to like 2 to 3 per chase. There you go. That's never a problem.
Yeah, 2 per chase. I think.
As far as I'm aware, it's 2 right now, but I see
2.
fucking 3 show up to every robbery.
Tell them to fuck off. Tell them to fuck off. If you're the scene leader pursuing, just tell them to break off and get a CDPI. You shouldn't have 3 on a car.
I genuinely really feel like people want to Taurus because it's special right now, not because they can't chase shit in a CVPI.
Or they want to drive a car that's different, and they want to have, you know, they don't want to be driving the same thing that cadets are driving, which is understandable, right?
I think it's just.
I know.
I again, like. So we're determining that the issue is that there's not enough Tauruses out
Dude,
there
he's right in my ear.
instead of too many.
No matter where I am.
That's generally what I'm
That's
receiving.
not what I got from what Bones is saying. I think.
Yeah,
he's
that's
just
not what I
saying-
got either. But the fact that we're talking about doubling the amount out there is, I don't know.
I think it's just because what we said initially was that, generally command and seniors, you know, they get the first pick of the Tauruses. So once, you know, essentially, if there's a lot of command and seniors around, nobody below them has access to a Taurus.
Exactly that.
It's a
is what I'm
coverage
saying.
issue, Chief. That's the problem, right? We need more coverage. We can limit them on
For
pursuits.
what, seniors?
No, just availability, right? To where.
Of the vehicle, he means.
Yes.
I mean, my take on it, I think, yeah, we could use a couple more, but it's on us as command to, like, let people have that chance to drive it before they can afford a different car.
I understand
like,
that.
That's why I'm not
we're
in
getting
one
bigger
to
as
let people
department,
drive
right?
them.
Right, and more people getting promoted. We're gonna get more officers. I think we should limit it on chases, but we should have more coverage because more people are purchasing cars. You're gonna see more high-end vehicles on the road, right? So the Tauruses are gonna be basically the vehicle will keep up unless, you know, things changes.
Yeah, but okay. I just feel like a lot of the time it's like, oh, well, we don't have another unit to attach, so I'm just gonna stay as the 3rd Taurus on this chase until this VPI shows up. But the VPI never fucking shows up, and then we're chasing a car with 3 Tauruses.
They should go swap out. They should.
Yeah,
go
we
and
should,
into a
but it
CDPI.
doesn't happen.
Well, that's
Why
the
not?
problem.
Then order
We have a communication problem.
Yeah.
Not a Taurus problem. It's a communication problem.
So it's very. I mean, it's not just communication; it's initiative for people to go change
Yep.
vehicles, and then they don't want to do that because they switch to another vehicle, and then the person that they're chasing will swap into something that you do need the Taurus for. Which, if people are on the fence about switching vehicles, I'd argue like at least 7 times out of 10 they're just going to stay in the Taurus.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. My biggest concern is that it's just overkill sometimes.
And the scouts are literally the same exact as the Taurus.
No, the scouts go faster. The scouts hit 190. Like, I think we limit it to 2 Tauruses per pursuit. If there's another one and a Taurus is on it, you tell them to fuck off and get in the CVPI, or it is what it is. Ultimately, somebody has to swap. 2 per is my suggestion, and I do think that we should up the limit to maybe 5 or 6 Tauruses out and about. I think that's the best.
I was just going to say 4,
Yeah.
and then 2 per pursuit.
You just want to add one more?
Yeah. Because I'm already I've already been of the opinion the last few days, in the last like week or so, that there's too many out there to begin with. But just been waiting to talk to Ruby about it. So
I have to think about something for a second.
Another problem is. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was talking about the Maze Bank robbery next and communication. But go ahead.
I just think when we need to, I just at least want these talks to happen so we can get shit moving. Everything gets postponed and delayed because we're like waiting for everything to happen. We're not pulling the trigger on anything, and that's starting to take a toll on a lot of people on patrol.
What he's trying to say is we need to stop dragging our feet and start getting things done.
There needs to be results whenever
right,
we're talking about
done
things
right
to
now?
bring in. I think the tourist change needs to happen.
we'll do it.
I think whenever we're talking about things, I just think in general, I'm not just saying like right now, right then and there. In general, when things are getting brought up, the trigger needs to be pulled on things.
Or what you're trying to say is we need to come to a conclusion and then things need to happen.
I don't think we're gonna be able with this thing. Did anybody get a plate on it?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, is there things that need to be
regardless,
pushed
I right
did
now recover the firearm. I took it off of her.
I think we need draft SOPs for the Maze Bank robbery. How many are responding?
Leon can talk about that.
8 units.
Hello.
Last
Sure.
120.
What's up?
What did you guys
Oh, yes,
experience?
yes,
What
yes,
do you
yes.
think is
So I'm
appropriate-
currently at Mosley's
honestly,
to
I
get
think
a
so
quote
for
on
that.
this repair for the damages
unknown
caused by
driver.
the
Black and color
Are you? Is there like one exit?
or not
Are there
warrant
two
yet, but
exits?
soon to be
3
warrant that I
exits?
posted. It's the most recent report.
So
It's
8
been the
is
only-
probably.
That's
The
the only one that I
canals.
could like 100% verify. I know Rue was
Like
there, but
Vespucci
she
Canal?
messed up.
Barrick, shut up!
She never said her name, so I'm not gonna push it on her. But Finley absolutely wasn't messed up, and I know it was him.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. You're able to.
What, the side window?
I'm working on getting the receipt for the destruction of
Yeah.
government property because it's over $1,000, and then I have the other 2 charges listed too.
Yep. 100%. That's good.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Just get it all done. I'll review the warrant. Okay.
All right, sounds good. I'm getting the receipt right now.
Oh shit. All right. Bye bye.
Okay.
We found a bunch of stuff on this guy today, so we're assuming that they're going down there and fiddling with something down there to try to get in the bank. There's also like a laser.
No, I'd rather not.
With a ladder. So that's where we're assuming the alarm is coming from. So yeah, I think today we saw 2 people down in the canal, so I think we need at least 2 units down there. And then I think we should have the same response as we would at a cash exchange as the Bay City. So 6 units at the actual bank, 2 in the canals, and then maybe 1 in Marine 1, just in case people are going to be using jet skis.
I mean, at least for us, this is the. This is where I would argue a majority of the money in the city is kept. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You know what would solve all those problems? Air One.
No.
Also
that
help
just
us
gives.
find the weed.
Hopefully soon, but
I mean, yeah, but it also just gives people a crutch to not be effective when it is there. So it's better to try and get everybody trained up beforehand. That way it's not used so much as a crutch someday when we are able to buy one.
Someday.
Listen, I want it just as much as anybody does. I can promise you that.
We
That's
don't
what I'm
need
more
it.
passionate about. But exactly.
It'd be nice.
It's not really
Yeah.
necessary.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
It's a want, not a need.
It's a want, not a need.
We can do our job without it. And we have been this entire time. And we will continue to do.
Yeah, just in regards to that, I spoke to Leon. He's the one who ran that fucking scene. I pulled some units off. I told him to get a little report together. Slap some logic on why we need that many units, and then we can update the SOPs thusly.
Yeah, I could work on that tonight. I could get it all written up.
Can we just think of a number?
I think 8.
8 or 9.
8.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, 8 or
I
9.
think everybody has said. I think 8's the common number. We just lock in 8 for that. We explain 2 for each of those little points that we talked about.
Look at all those. Oh wait, no, that's
And
DLC.
then also
Now,
the
you're going to need to
scene lead and
clarify,
negotiator.
people. Is that going to be 4 on the pursuit and 4 parallel, or is it going to be 3 on the pursuit and 5 parallel? Because people are going to ask this question. And
No,
they're
I
just
don't
going
think
to
we have
assume.
that many people.
We don't need that many parallel. Yeah. I think that becomes more of a headache than it is beneficial to have that many people. Maybe it
Okay.
could be.
It's a good question, though.
I think the
could be
pursuit should be
waiting.
6.
It
honestly.
could, you
Okay, so you're
could,
saying
yeah.
3 and 3 on the pursuit, and 2, whoever stays back, or whatever, they break off or they're looking for swaps or something like that. Throughout
Yeah.
the city.
Yep.
Yeah,
So looking for
anticipation, checking
Yeah.
block spots, checking common areas, that type
Well,
of shit.
that's parallel.
No. He's talking about not paralleling the pursuit, looking around the city for common stop spots, and calling it out if they see it. So, looking around. Oh, there's 2 tow trucks at Forum Drive and Alta Street
Yeah.
alleyway.
That's what
They're
I've been doing
basically
at
our
Draw.
UAV in our pursuit.
I do think we just need to keep an eye out, make sure that people are actually going to be doing that, and we don't see them just conga lining parallel.
Yeah.
It's up to us to lead by example. And that's where, you know, Command Plus, Senior Plus, if we lead by example, people will like, okay, that's the recipe of how things should be done. And correcting people right away.
Okay. Who will update these SOPs and write things down? Put pen to paper.
I'll do it right now.
Okay.
I mean, I
you're
already
doing
have a
that.
high command report made, Chief. You want to take a look at that real quick?
Sure.
All right, perfect.
All right, I wanted to bring up one thing that Bones, you spoke to me about. 2 people per foot pursuit, all that stuff. I want it like flat out across, right? Make sure we're all on the same page on that. If a foot pursuit happens, no more than 2 people per person. 1 with a taser, 1 with lethal, and a mobile unit. Stuff like that. Because I've been seeing a lot where we have about fucking 6 people chasing after 1 person on foot. And then nobody's mobile. And then a car comes and picks them up and nobody was mobile.
Yeah, and everybody's just looking at each other. Why don't you do it? And this is like the Spider-Man meme.
Bystander syndrome. That's what it is.
Mhm.
Again.
So
You gotta tell people what to do. They're not gonna do it themselves.
Yep,
Like
just
I
a
said.
bullet point for that to add in the SOPs. You know, make sure it's very clear. I don't know if you guys have been seeing this, but I don't want this to happen. I don't like the whole they broke 3 cuffs. Let's beat them down now. I think beating down with
that.
I have heard it.
I shut it down when I see it. It happens more often.
I would say I've seen that, but I'm not 3. If someone goes near like 5 or 6 territory, then I'm gonna beat their ass.
I just think save the beating if they're tackling.
Yeah.
Cuffing officers, punching officers, anything like that. That's when you do that.
Yeah, I mean, Slacks, Ruby, and I talked about it yesterday. It's something I'm trying to squash out.
Like, unless they escalate with force or violence, I don't think that we should.
We're still okay to warn people about it in the water, right? If they're just swimming forever.
In the water,
I mean, there's
you punch
nothing
them.
else you can do.
Okay,
in the
I was just
water.
making sure. Yeah, I was just making
You do not tackle them and
cuff them in the water. Yeah.
No.
Do shit like
You're gonna
that.
be drowning their ass.
So you're saying if they haven't broken cuffs at that, like let's say 5 times, I shouldn't beat them down.
Correct.
If they don't beat
So
them down if they're
what's
just
the
breaking
difference between
cuffs.
that and breaking someone out of custody? Me beating them down.
They're transporting somebody out of a custody. That's an extra felony.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not a violent felony.
I think if you don't beat them when they're getting broken out of custody, then I think that has to be there. I think we absolutely should have to beat people if they are getting broken out. I get your logic, but it's just there's certain things that we have to do. I think that's where we draw the line. If we're
Okay,
losing
just wanted to put the
suspect
thought
because
out there.
of that-
All right.
Yeah, it's a good question.
No, 100%.
I just think that's where we draw the line.
I think.
Oh no, I agree with Bones. I just wanted to flesh out the
He's
thought.
just doing devil's advocate.
That's fair. No, I like that. Yeah.
This is productive. We're getting shit. You got that bit? You got that one written down?
Well, I mean, I was already thinking about it.
Okay, I just
mean,
think
it's
it
what we
needs to be in
talked about
writing.
yesterday.
It needs to be in. Yeah,
So,
I've talked to
Barrett,
you
can you
about
take
it.
a little mumble pill for me, please, brother? You are
Wait, where's,
inside of my
where's Ruby?
brain.
I don't know.
Where's who?
Still in Metro PD.
I did want to ask one more question about the Bay City robbery. So, as I said before, I believe from what we've seen, it looks like there is a door from the canals, like from where they're entering from the canals to get into Bay City Bank. That door hasn't been opened yet, as far as we're aware. So right now, people are leaving from the canals and swimming all the way up to get back into the bank. I know it's only been the first couple of times, which is why today I let them do it. But I just want to flesh that out a little bit and see what exactly we want to do about that in the future.
Can you explain what's happening? Because I've never been.
It's a long tunnel that streams down, and it's like a one-way in, and there's a door in there that I think we're unsure what opens up to, like if it opens up to another way to get into the bank. So Leon's saying that right now, to our knowledge, it's one way in and one way out. We don't know if they can open that door to get out or not.
Okay, I'm following what you're saying.
Have you guys considered what if they don't try and leave in a vehicle? and they try and leave in a boat.
Okay, yeah, that's
why
Leon's talking about. They already have one unit in Marine 1 ready to go.
Okay.
But is that something that are we gonna be allowing that? I think that's what Barrett's
The
asking.
boats? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Boats, okay.
No,
And
yeah,
how many
people
boats do we want?
anticipating
How
revenue.
many
try
boats are we
to,
gonna
right?
pull out?
Two.
I'm gonna try.
Oh, two, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but I
Our boats suck, by the way. I never tried to the state guys and see what's going on because
Top that at 40,
the
right?
Jusky was just smoking me in the pursuit. It was smoking me.
Did you know they actually turn brake if you like? Do you know that the boats actually have a handbrake? You can turn better.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. But it was going 100. I was going like 45.
damn.
PD jet skis. Which one?
I do think you guys misunderstood me just a little bit there, though. The people. So the guy that we arrested today came from under the bank in the canals, from that door. Okay. He had a laptop, a whole bunch of other stuff on him. I'm assuming they have to go in there and hack some shit. I don't know what, but whatever. That's the assumption I made based on what's found on the guy. But the only way they were able to exit was through the canals. And they swam out of the canals and then walked to the bank to get back in the bank to leave in the same car. I know we don't let people take two different vehicles to leave. And I'm assuming inside, eventually, because there is a door in there that was not open, that will lead to the bank. So it's not people having to swim out of the canals and then run all the way to the bank before they have to leave. So, like, I just want to know how we're handling people actually leaving underneath and swimming out of the canal.
So as long as they don't leave, what you could do is have an officer shadow them. That is a condition. You want to go around or leave around, have one officer shadow them and follow what they do and record what they do. That way you don't lose sight, just in case they try something or pull a fast one on you.
I'd say two. Two officers.
I mean,
right?
obviously, if
For
they do that,
officer
they
safety.
break negotiations inside as well. So,
Damn, that is
free to do whatever we wanted to them afterwards. But
correct, right? But obviously, just be careful with that because then it'll come back again, right? So maybe get really aggressive in the pursuit. Maybe spike right away, or maybe spike the exit if they don't negotiate with you. Will.
yeah, of course, yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, I just wanted to clarify what we're gonna do for that. I'm sure things will get cleaned up soon, but
Well, the problem is we need to try to communicate this to the whole of the PD, right? Understanding, being on the same page is good. We need shift 1 and shift 3 also to be on the same page. So we're not, wildly inconsistent with our standards.
Get a written, pop it into a PD announcement, have people at the shift meetings be like, here we go, bork, good job. Done.
Just make sure it's thoroughly detailed and so people can kind of paint a picture with what you have there.
Not only that, but whenever this announcement goes out, we can talk to people in the senior channels and in the command channels. If they have questions, ask us and we can answer those.
We should also do some drills if we need to. Take like maybe during shift 1, shift 2, shift 3. Let's mark something on the calendar. Drill on the banks, exit, and get people educated. That way, as a patrol officer, you know exactly what you're walking into. It's not something new.
Oh, I want this written down. How many? If we know that there's a firearm involved in a pursuit, how many units on that? Because it's never been established.
It should be 4, in my opinion. But it's
You
only
think 4?
suspicious activity.
But that's regular pursuits.
No,
right?
no, no. I'm saying you see a firearm.
Oh,
Was it
firearm.
A firearm.
Yeah.
Was it used or just brandished?
It was used to rob people. We'll just say that.
It's a violent
I think
felony,
no.
so-
We'll just say anything. Firearm. You see a gun. You
You see
spot
a
a
gun.
gun. How many units on that pursuit fall in that? Because I've always said 6.
I would.
I
be
think
in
it
agreement.
changes. Sorry.
I would generally be in agreement. Brandishing might be a little bit different. If you didn't actually witness it, but if you actually witnessed it,
Saying you
then-
see
then I
that
would say
firearm.
6.
No, I don't think
It
everyone
is
should be involved.
confirmed.
I like the idea of 6 because I think that looks better on paper. Not to mention, let's say I hold Barrick up here and rob his shit and fuck off, and officers witness that. Let's say we're not cops, we're Joe and Schmo. In terms of harsh response from a PD wise, looks good in civilians' eyes, in my opinion.
I agree.
I think 6 is an overkill. I think 4, and then 6 for shots fired.
Shots fired, but we don't know. Yeah.
So I mean, as far
you
as
need,
I
you need 6
the
cops,
assumption-
1 gun. Unless you have if you have reported multiple guns, it's different, right? But you don't know what you walk into. I think 6 is a lot.
The assumption I always went on was
Someone just
4,
noticed that
and
there's
if it was a
16
violent felony,
confirmed Illuminate kills on Super Earth.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, honestly. Yeah,
Okay, so if we see it in the act of like they're robbing people,
6.
and we see a gun, 6. If you just see a gun in a non-violent way and it's just brandishing, 4.
Or
How do
basic
you feel
pursuit.
about him?
Right.
Yeah. And then if he shots fired, 6.
I think then you only include you don't include the 4 because that should be defaulted. Like that's just gonna make people confused,
That's
and
just regular,
they're gonna start doing what ifs. I think you say in the SOPs like, hey, violent felonies involved with a firearm where you spot the gun or spot it happening, there's 6 units on that.
Yeah, because I mean that's going to include robberies, kidnappings, etc.,
Yeah,
etc.
everything.
So pretty much the only time it would be 4 is like literally just brandishing.
Okay. Can I ask how y'all feel about morale in the PD and different shifts and what you've seen?
It's really bad right now.
Okay. Cassidy, what are your thoughts on shift 1 morale?
Shift 1 is generally pretty good. Obviously, there's some people that don't get along, but I don't know if that's necessarily a morale thing. There's people that are unhappy with the mayor and stuff, of course.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it
But,
stream-wise. I'm fucking
I mean,
fired.
I don't know if I
don't
even
have the
consider
energy
that
to
like
keep
a
up
morale.
this
That's
fucking
nothing we can
meeting
do.
and
about
chat.
Yeah, honestly, the morale questions are
My
tough.
brain's
I think
cooked today.
I think we stay on topic on the like just
SOPs?
getting shit moving and then what we can handle. We can't
ready?
control how people are feeling. We can talk to them and
Okay.
bring up those
I'm gonna
concerns.
go get Ruby. I'll be right back.
Okay,
Right.
go ahead.
I think
Like
to an extent we can, right?
Oh my
Because it is a
God.
trickle down thing with how you approach and how you handle, like Bones, the way you approach somebody will affect how they are and their entire morale for that day. For you, it might be minuscule, but you are in the chain. They are your
this is
subordinates.
fucking.
Right? So they got to listen to you and they're gonna see
Dude,
what you
Chad, I'll
say,
see
how
y'all.
you act,
Be
how
like,
you